Good morning, WPA students and staff. This is Mr. Vic. I expect the bell to ring pretty quickly before I get too far into the announcements. Right now, I'm coming live from the 8th grade hallway. I'm posted up here until Ms. Bowman gets here. So I'm going to be supporting 8th grade. Again, the bell will be ringing, but today is Monday, March 31st. It's the last day of March. I'm doing announcements. Sorry. All right. Thank you, Carl. All right. So it's the last day of March. Tomorrow we'll be in the month of April, and also tomorrow we do have our writing test. So many students have been preparing for that. I know I've been in some of the 8th grade classrooms and also in 7th grade classrooms where students have been writing and learning about the writing process and also comparing some of their work to what we call exemplars. Now, exemplars are a great product that you compare your work to. So when you're looking at exemplars, what you want to do is you want to see what the standard is and then look to measure up, see how far you are, how close you are to meeting that standard. So that's what a lot of students have been doing in 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. So shout out to those students. Tomorrow, you get to show exactly what you've been working on in a real format by taking this Florida writing assessment. So that's what we'll be jumping on tomorrow. So our schedule will be a little bit different tomorrow. You'll go to your homeroom, of course. We'll be taking attendance, but we'll be quickly moving to our alpha homeroom for the whole testing and everything. But Mr. Wright has sent out a schedule to all teachers, so we'll be following that format. Come to school on time tomorrow so we can make sure that we get through this whole testing session. I personally like for sessions to wrap up before lunchtime. For me, wrapping up those sessions before lunchtime is a good way to just go ahead and continue on with our daily schedule. So that's what we're working on for tomorrow. All right. Other than that, guys, remember there are 3 things I always talk about when it comes to being successful in school. Number 1 is attendance, showing up to school daily and on time, being attentive. That means paying attention to what's being taught and also giving it effort. Now, I've been in and out of a lot of classrooms. Last week, we had a lot of coaches in the building. And what I did notice is there are some students who are not attentive in class. While the teacher is teaching, you're choosing to be disruptive or doing other things. I'm going to get you out of here. Number 1, because we have a game to win. It's been game on since the beginning of the year. We're close to getting that C. And we want to make sure that we don't have any distractions on our way to getting that C. So there are several students who've been in class who can be disruptive. That cannot happen because there are many kids here who want to work hard and want to do the best that they can on this progress learning, not progress learning, but our PM3 assessment when it comes up in May. This is a dance that we got to do. We want to win this whole game and end up getting ourselves a C. Had we had coaching from the beginning like we needed, I think we could have been a B school, but I know we can at least land on a solid C, if not better, by just doing those 3 things: coming to school on time, being in attendance, being attentive, and also putting in maximum excellent effort. So that's great. Anyway, shout out to all those students who participate in the athletic banquet. It was great to see your parents and family members come out and support you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that meal and receiving all of your awards and whatnot. I look forward to many, many more celebrations of the sort. Remember, as we get closer to our assessment or our final test this year, we're going to be giving away some major prizes, particularly around those 3 things that I just talked about. But we're looking for more and more ways to celebrate the good that we have here at Warrenton Preparatory Academy. When the coaches came in and they saw our students, they said that many of you are very, very polite individually. Now, collectively, we can be challenging. So hopefully, collectively, we'll start making the right decisions and realize that we are in a wonderful school community. Guys, let me just lay it out to you real plain. Warrenton, to me, needs to stay open. Warrenton needs to be a school. They need a school in this community. They need a great school in this community. They need an A school in this community. There's nothing out there for you if you get sent out to Beulah, Ransom, and all those places. You're not going to survive. You need to make this school in your community the best that you can make it by doing what you need to do, by being the people that your parents have hopefully raised you to be. That's how this is going to work out. It's not going to work out if you think, oh, Warrenton's a bad school, we're just going to go somewhere else. Most kids who are getting sent or choosing to go other school or choosing out end up back here because you're not ready. You don't have the study habits. You don't have the behavior habits to survive at other schools. So until you build those, Warrenton is going to be your home, and we're going to make Warrenton great. We're going to do what we need to do to make it the best school that we can in the Escambia County. With that being said, I'm going to close my mouth, stand up, and say our Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, as per state statute, we need to do our 1 minute of silent reflection. During my 1 minute of silent reflection, I'm going to be reflecting on all those people in Myanmar and Thailand. There was a earthquake that was like a 7.2 to 7.7 on the Richter scale, which caused a lot of catastrophic damage in that region. Now, we didn't get impacted because it's so far away from us, but that kind of impact in those kind of nations can do a lot of damage. And if you've been looking on social media, you've seen what can happen when the earth, the plates start to move and things change and start to shift. A lot of people lost their lives, unfortunately. Hopefully, they're in this recovery process, they can find some people who are alive and begin to rebuild. So that's what I'm going to be focused on. Other than that, we're going to practice what we do every day: strong minds and good hearts. I look forward to seeing you in class.